Alright, so manga's out early, and apparently the way to the Sharingan is gaining love and losing it. So this particular chapter, we started to talk a little bit with the Kages. Not too much went down. Mostly it was just retrospect. Some things we knew, few things that were kind of thrown in there. I don't even ever recall if there was this exact reason why we got the Uchiha got Sharingan in the first place, but I doubt that was ever said that it's when you have love and then you lose it. But it's interesting to note in this particular chapter that it almost made it seem as though Madara himself really did care for his brother, because there's been mystery around the whole thing with his brother, and you know exactly if Madara was hateful towards him and just wanted his eyes or whatever the case may be. Because according to Hashirama, Madara loved his brother more so than anybody. And that was one of the reasons why he got his Sharingan. Now, the way they were talking about Sharingan, I was hoping that the way they were referring to it was actually the Mangekyo, which is what I think they were actually talking about, because Sharingan, I thought it just happened once you got to a certain point. Mangekyo is where you lose someone that you care for or you love, and then that was where you got it. So I was a little confused with that particular part. But also we get to learn the relationship between Tobirama and Hashirama, and I was real bugged out because isn't Hashirama the older brother? So why the hell is the younger brother just like bossing him around? And you could totally tell Tobirama was the hard ass of the two. He's just like constantly, no, the Uchiha, the Cursed Clan, and you know Hashirama just can't get a word in edgewise. He is just like constantly there, and I was just like, this relationship between the two of them is so weird, and it was really awesome as well, funny to see Hashirama's reaction to finding out that his granddaughter is the Hokage now. That was hilarious. If only he knew the predicament she's in right now, though. This chapter, for the most part, really, again, it was just really retrospect and getting to introduce exactly what's going on. Todama was pissed off, though, like, this Orochimaru guy again. So, you know, where they're going to go next, can't really tell because not much really happened this chapter. We just really got retrospect. I can't wait. This is something that I can't wait to see. Minato's reaction, finding out that the biggest threat this shinobi world has seen is his student himself, Obito. Just imagine that, what he's gonna say, because he's right now in the dark. I don't even think the Kages know anything about that Madara has been resurrected. They're just there, unless Orochimaru like put it in their memory of everything that's happening right now. They're just there, so they don't even really know what threat is going on. As far as they know, Orochimaru brought them back, and this Uchiha kid is there. Sarutobi, of course, knows, but once they find out, once Hashirama finds out, and Tobirama, that Madara is alive, which Tobirama, from the way he seems as though he's the one that's going to want to fight Madara, and if that's the case, then that would be a epic battle, Tobirama versus Madara, because Tobirama just looks like much more kick-ass than Hashirama, and this is probably why we never even got much of Tobirama throughout the years. We never really heard of him. All we heard of that he had a big scuffle with the Kinkaku and Ginkaku brothers where they almost took him out, but that would really be a curveball where Madara was like, no, I want to fight Hashirama, and Tobirama was like, I'm right here, because right now, I'm liking the way Tobirama is. The dude looks pretty beast, and like, if he's talking Hashirama into a corner, like, yo, be quiet, that is something else. Also, the whole thing, the explanation of how the chakra goes to the brain for the Uchiha, and apparently that they sealed off love themselves, it kind of like adds to the whole legacy of the Uchiha and the hatred that they faced it throughout their lives and everything. So that was pretty good stuff added in there as well. Overall chapter, not too hype. It was just, you know, easing us in after last week's crazy revelation of the you know, the four Hokages. So not too much happened, but I can't wait to see where this is gonna go. Chapter overall, I give it a 3.5 out of 5, maybe 3 around there, because it was just really easing us in right now. But I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week when these people find out that some of their, you know, Minato especially finding out Obito is the one doing all this shit, and Hashirama finding out Madara is around, and then all of them finding out the Jubi's around. Just imagine their expression. That's going to be priceless, but for now, we just got to wait and see. Sarutobi was shocked as hell about Orochimaru, just as I expected. He's like, you know, how the hell? That was freaking awesome. And also, they added to that Sarutobi did know of a way to get the curse seal back, you know, to get the souls back or the arms back. So it's kind of trying to make up for that, because a lot of people were calling bullshit on that. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, that's all I really have for this review. Like I said, not too much went down really. It was just easing us in. Let me know what you think though. What do you think is Minato's reaction gonna be when he finds out about Obito? If he finds out about Obito, I'm assuming he will. And also, do you think it's gonna be Hashirama that goes up against Madara in an epic rematch, or Tobirama? Because from the way Tobirama, that dude is the alpha male. That dude is like on top, and he's not gonna take no bullshit. He's like, I'm liking his personality more so than when we briefly were introduced to him in part one. But yeah, that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for getting this chapter a day early. That shit got me excited. Didn't even know the manga was out till now. Yeah, I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.